To fellow sports fans, handicappers, all of the above. Welcome back to Bankroll Sports Club. Thanks for tuning in. I got another video for tomorrow's wild card weekend. All right, these are Saturday games I'm going over real quick. Of course, I'll explain this jersey in a minute. Got Brady in the background. Let's get right to it. All right, first game is the Colts going to the Buffalo Bills to play. Temperature there looks like 36 degrees. Not nothing too crazy. All right. This is an interesting game in many facts. All right, let's break this down real quick. So 8-8 against the spread are the Colts. 11-5 against the spread are the Bills. Buffalo is 7-1 at home. And our power rankings in the NFL prediction shows Buffalo actually winning by 5 points. Right now, the spread's sitting at 6.5. All right, they are 8-0 against the spread in the last 8 games, while Indy is 0-6 in the last 6 games after they've allowed less than 90 yards rushing in the previous game. All right, and we know that Buffalo doesn't rush the ball; they throw the ball. What does that say then? It seems like too easy, doesn't it? Also, they are 0-3-1 against the spread. Indianapolis is in the last 4 games as an underdog. It seems too easy to take the Buffalo Bills in this game. All right, I don't like that. So let's find something else to play with. All right, let's find another edge, a finder's edge maybe. A similar opponent that they both played was the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, I believe the Bills played at home in that game against the Steelers, and the Colts were on the road. In the Bills game, the Bills won 26-15, low scoring game, right? That over under was 48.5 in that game, so that was way under. For some reason in the Colts game, because the Colts probably had the better defense at the time, the over-under was 43.5. That game went over. I think there was a last-second touchdown, though, if I remember correctly. The under hit in the Bills game and the over hit in the Colts game, 48.5 and 43.5. So what I'm trying to say here is, why is the total in a playoff game sitting at 51.5 right now? The Colts allow 22.6 points a game this year. The Bills have allowed an average of 23.4 points per game. So if you add those two numbers up, that's a total of 46. That's not necessarily how they get the over-unders, but listen, this is a playoff game. These are coaches that understand the fundamentals. Okay, that's a key word there. It's a big word, of football. Fundamentals of football. And I think this game will be all about controlling the clock, time of possession, manageable third downs, third down conversions. I would wait till closer to the game starts and watch the over-unders and watch the number go up and down to make a play on the under, all right? And don't forget the hook, the half a point. I'm looking for 52.5. I'll take 51.5 though in this game. So shop around and find your best number for you, all right? Bet it, hashtag. All right, next game coming up is the Rams and the Seahawks. Rams at the Seahawks. I mean, this game almost seems like a joke in a way. If you've watched Jared Goff play, I mean, this guy they're paying him a lot of money, and I don't know why. Just had surgery on his thumb. It's all up in the air whether he's going to play or not. I mean, you know what? Whether he plays or not, no Goff or Goff, we're taking a QB and a head coach in Pete Carroll, who have been around for a while, and they know how to win games. They know how to win these kind of games, all right? Seattle is 7-1 at home this year. They're 6-2 against the spread at home, and they have Russell Wilson. I don't know if you've heard of him or not. He straight up knows football. The Rams are 9-7 against the spread for the year. Seahawks are 8-8 against the spread for the year. From what I can tell, I mean, the Rams will be lucky to put up any points in this game. I know that the pass defense is good for the Rams, and the pass defense is awful for the Seahawks. But we're taking the Seahawks -2, all right? There's really not much else to talk about in this game. Seahawks -2. I know it's at 3. It might get to 3.5. Our predictions show Seahawks winning by 2.6. So we're going to just buy it down to -2, and we're going to roll with that, okay? Now, the game we've been waiting for, my Tampa Bay Buccaneers making it to the playoffs. Thank you to everybody who was involved in doing this. And as you know, if you've been following my channel, one of my rules and one of the things that you should probably follow is to not bet on your team. Don't bet against your team, especially in these kind of games, all right? So I won't be making a bet on this game. But here is something that I really like that maybe you should bet. Okay, Buccaneers at the Washington football team. Both are 9-7 against the spread, and you know, sure, maybe the over-unders, but not to win or lose. Um, like I said, I will be personally watching this game for joy and fun. Okay, and here comes the explanation of this backwards Gronk shirt. Okay, Gronkowski, it got your attention, didn't you? Uh, if you want to bet this game, look for the prop bet on Rob Gronkowski. All right, Tom Brady's guy. Um, who's he going to trust more in a game like this? You know, that he can definitely trust and relate to, and they've both been in these situations before. It's going to be the dude, man. Right now it's over 3.5 receptions. Right now, where I can find it at plus 125. That's excellent. You know, I see him having at least 5 or more catches in this game, especially with Chase Young coming for Tampa Bay TB12. Okay, just like he said he wanted Brady. And trust me, I've been on Washington all year. It's not a matter of me feeling one way or the other. I think it's gonna be a close game. I don't think the Bucks are gonna cover, but look for that bet. Look for the over 3.5 receptions for Gronk, man. That's where it's at, and it's at plus 125. Find that prop bet and lay it heavy. Lay it heavy. Thank me later, and we'll see you for the next video for the Sunday games. All right, peace out. Go Bucks.